Hey y'all, I'm Alex with Soilmates to Georgia, and I'm about to do my least favorite thing that I ever do in my garden or in my yard. I have to crawl into the chicken coop where it's pretty nasty in there. My son just moved it for me. I still can't lift things because I'm recovering from my surgery. But I'm gonna crawl in here and I need to get one of the chickens out. She's injured. I'm gonna put her in quarantine for at least a week, maybe 2 weeks. Let's see if she heals, make sure she's better. I don't know if she's getting picked on or if she's sick, but either way, she needs to be out of there. So I've got to crawl in there and deal with it. I'm going to try to record it and see how it goes. I know it's kind of hard to see in here with the mesh, but we'll see what happens. Well, I started getting in there. Even before I get in there, my microphone came unclipped or something happened and I lost almost all my audio in here, so I have a little voiceover for what I was doing. But I crawled in. It's really an uncomfortable way to crawl in, and sometimes putting this post that I have, this PVC pipe, helps me kind of crawl in a little smoother. But basically I crawled in, herded all the chickens that I didn't want, the white ones, the leghorns, around to the front, back towards where my feet were. I don't think you can see that really, but I was head first in there and pushed the girls around. That left me with the red one, my Rhode Island Red. I call her Big Red. I was able to get her and get her in the crate and move her on out and up to the new temporary home. All right, come on, Red. Come on, sweetie. I need to replace the water anyway. But this is not built for climbing in and out. We built it so we could get in and out if we needed to. Oh. But, oh boy, it wasn't intentional or unintended to do it on a regular basis. I think the next one I build, it's going to be taller because that is a pain. But I got out of there, I got my chicken, nobody got out, so that was crucial. Now I've got to set up the other pen, and I have something to put food in, and her grit and oyster shells, and I just remembered as I was coming out I need to have something else for her water. I guess I have an extra waterer, but I'm out of breath just from doing that. I guess not like I was doing any cardio, but it's pretty aggravating, and I haven't seen it yet. I don't see where I rolled over any manure. Although I know it's on me somewhere, just because it always is. All right, step 2. All right, so this is a dog crate from Susie, and this is a dog kennel from Susie. So luckily she has this stuff handy. I've wanted to use this area up here for a long time, but didn't had it locked, but didn't know how I'd really do it on a temporary basis. So let's see how this goes here. Come on, girl. Let yourself out. Good job. That was easy as could be. All right, I'm going to secure those a little bit more. Let me grab the camera and show you kind of what I did for this temporary fix. You got room in there, girl. All right, here's what I've done here. I just got 1x1. I had it left over. This is the same wood we use for the roosts and the big chicken tractor, but this is just one. I zip tied it here so that it wouldn't rock back and forth. I can still slide it if I need to. I didn't secure the other side because I didn't see a need. I had an old a takeout food container. Gave her some food in there and some oyster shells. Sprinkled some grit in there she can get to. And I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier. I have 2 waterers, so she has one there. It's a bit high, so maybe I'll grab another carabiner and lower. I just have it secured up here with the carabiner. So again, I'm just not thinking right now. I had a lot of anxiety about this apparently, because it was weighing on me. But if you look at her, look at my girl here. See if she lets me come in. There you are, you're up on your roost, nice and safe. She was getting eaten up on the side. It was really bloody yesterday. I know, sweetie. It was really bloody yesterday. And yeah, this side's worse actually. But I figured that if I left her in there with the other girls, once they see blood, they start picking at it, and it could be pretty bad. So she's got enough room. She's got a little roost off the ground just to give her a little sense of security. I think I'll cover it on that side, at least on the far side, with some cardboard so she has a sense of security at night. Maybe I'll pin this down also. I've got some big stakes that I can put in over the edge so that if a dog comes by, or coyote, because we do have coyotes in the neighborhood, it can have a little harder time knocking it over. I'm sure it could, but if I have it secure, maybe they won't get to her. So she is definitely picked on or has some mites or something. She hasn't been laying for a while. I know. We'll go around the other way. Maybe I need to move the, that's one of the reasons I waited. I might need to move this over a couple, because apparently she likes being on that side, but she has enough room. I'm just watching her now. The other one, she's not laying, she hasn't been laying since last fall. I've had one egg, I think, since October or so. And the other girls, the other hens, get, when they go up into their nesting boxes, I have some DE in there, some diatomaceous earth in there. She's making a racket. But I have diatomaceous earth in there under the bedding, so when they kick it around, they get a little of that on them, and I think that kills off any mites or any kind of parasites. She doesn't go up there, so she's not getting that. So what I need to do, and that's the one thing I forgot, is sprinkle some on the ground in here, and she'll get to it. I wish this didn't have, let's see if I can get a view from up here. I wish this didn't have that kind of mesh box. Really get a nesting box that way. That I'm going to leave her over here. We'll see how she does, but I want those wounds to heal up some before I put her back in with the other girls again. Listen to her. And I could sit her down there near her friends, or her enemies, I guess. They pick on her all the time. I think they're racist. They don't like other breeds. And but there's a lot more grass up here that she can eat and mess around with, so I want her to be up here. But if she's having a fit, I don't want her just to feel so secluded. When I was getting everything ready and I had her in the dog crate, I put her face forward towards the other girls so she could see it, and you could see they could come over and see her and check out what was going on. But they're definitely not nice to her, and they haven't been. She used to rule the roost. But after her friend died, she went to the bottom of the pecking order. So hopefully I save her. But yeah, she's looking pretty worn out here. We'll see how she goes. And I know they like being with other birds, but she just needs to heal first. All right, she's calming down a little bit. I got her water in there. Lowered the carabiner down a little bit. I guess we already saw the water earlier. I threw some diatomaceous earth in there. I don't know if she's gonna be able to rub on it much. I don't want to throw it up and like spread it on her and at it from a distance. I probably should have opened the cage, but I just put carabiner on the side too. Have one on that hole and one over here, just to secure it. I don't want anything picking the lock to get in there. But I think she's gonna calm down and be okay. I'd love to see some eggs out of her now that she's up here by herself. I mean, for all I know, she's been eating them. Laying them and eating them, pecking at them, or the other girls have been. So let's see if she can do a little better. Also gave her some mealworms, just something to calm her down, and that seemed to work instantly. But for now, I'm planning on leaving her in the shade. Tomorrow morning, maybe I'll move her over into this area that's got thicker grass. But for now, it's a pretty hot day today. I didn't want to just put her out here with nothing over her. Immediately in the sun, but I'm gonna add some cardboard on it too. It won't do any real predator control other than something to be able to reach their hands in, but at least it'll make her feel a little bit more secure, I think. Thanks for watching, y'all. I came back, got some cardboard and put it over the top so she has a little bit of a sense of security for nighttime, and also a little bit of shade during the day once I move her over here into the sun. tomorrow and through the week. I want to run her kind of through the yard here and eat up some of the grass and weeds, and just get some fertilizer, some natural fertilizer back here. But she's calmed down. She's just chilling, sitting on the ground now, and I think she's gonna be okay. That's my plan. If we can get some eggs out of her, that'd be ideal. But she's in there hanging out, and it is a janky cardboard cover here, and if you can't do anything, if you can't fix something with duct tape, it can't be fixed. So I put some duct tape on it. I had a little wire, I threw that on there, and that's what we have. So thanks again for watching, y'all. This is a crazy day for me. I hope it amused you, if nothing else. Sorry about the microphone problems earlier.